Hello students, you are warm welcome in my channel. How are you? I hope that you will be healthy and safe at home. Lockdown is going on. You have to follow all the rules of the state and the central government to repel the coronavirus from the India. So follow the social distancing and wash your hands with the soap after certain period of time. Today we will revise the some statements of the Python. So today we will discuss the if statement. So everybody know the if statement. If statement is the conditional statement and it is of the four types. The if else, nested ladder if. If statement, everybody know the if statement is the conditional statement and its syntax is a if. After that we write the condition colon statement number one. Its example is a I'm not writing any example, everybody know. I'm only the revising this command. So if then we write here the condition. If this condition is the true, then read the statement number one. If there is any mistake, if the condition is the wrong, then not read the statement number one. This is the simple definition of the if statement. After that, the second statement is the if else statement. If else statement. Its syntax is the if, after that the condition, then the statement number one, else statement number two. If this statement, if the condition is the true, then read the statement number one. If this condition is the wrong, then go to the else and read the statement number two. So how if else statement words you understand very clearly. After that we will take the one example. Example is the user can vote or not. This is the problem. So see the coding. Age is equal to int input enter age. Here is it is the identifier, int it is the data type, and there is an input statement. So input statement get the value for the variable age, and the int this command actually convert the string into the integer form. After that the if age. Check the condition. If this condition is the true, then print the you can vote. If the value of the variable the age is the less than 18, then then it print the you can vote. So this is the wrong statement. So I am correct it with the greater than sign. Now the statement is the correct. The if age is greater than or equal to 18, then print this statement. If the age is the less than 18, then go to the else and print the you cannot vote. Now we will see the nested if. Nested if, in nested if statement, you will see the another if statement either in the part of the if statement or the else statement. So its syntax is a if condition number one, if condition number two, statement number one, else statement number two, else statement number three. How it's work? Very simple. If this condition number one is the true, then read the second statement which is called the inner if statement, and is suppose this condition is also the true, then read the statement number 1. Second case, suppose the first condition it is the true, but the second condition it is the wrong, then go to the else and read the statement number. Third case, suppose the first condition, this condition is the wrong, then direct jump to the else statement and read the statement number 3. Now we can understand the function of the nested if statement with the help of the one example. We will take the same example. Not the same example, fresh example. Find the larger number among any three numbers. So we take the three variables, the num1, num1, num2, num3. Get the values for the all the three variables from the input box and convert these value into the integer form. After that, the if. This is the outer if statement, and here we are comparing the number, comparing the variable the num1 and the num2. If num1 is a greater than num2, and the nested if num1 is greater than num3. If the both the conditions are the true, this condition and this condition is the true, then you can easily understand that the num1 is a greater than the num2 as well as the num1 is the greater than num2, and this condition, both the conditions are the true, then the larger number is a num1. So we assign the max with the num1 else. Now we understand the else. If the first condition is the true, but the second condition it is the wrong, then computer understand the num1 is a greater than num2. But if this statement is the wrong, then computer understand the num3 is the greater than num1, and finally the num3 will be the larger number. Therefore we assign the value num3 with the variable max. And the another case, the num1 means the first condition. This condition is the wrong. Then go to the else. In else there is another if statement, and it has the num2 is a greater than num3. But the first condition, which is the wrong, give the result the num2 is greater than num1, num2 is greater than num1, and here the num2 is greater than num3. It's from the both the condition you can say that the num2 is the larger number. Therefore the max is equal to num2. Clear? Now else part. This condition is the wrong, then go to the else, and suppose that this condition is also the wrong, then its meaning num3 is greater than num2, and this statement is saying that the num2 is greater than num1. From the both the condition you can say that the larger number is a num3. After that we print the larger number on the screen. After that we understand the ladder if. Ladder if, its syntax, ladder if is syntax. If then condition number 1, then statement number 1, else if. how to write the else if? ELIF. This is a letter form. Then the condition number 2. Then the statement number 2. After that, you can write the more than the if else statement here. And finally, you will write the else statement and the statement number n. So you understand the functioning of the ladder if with the help of the one example. So once again you see the same problem, not the same problem. Enter the marks obtained by the student and print their grade. A, if the student score more than the 80 marks. B, if the student score more than 60 marks. C, if the student score more than 40 marks. And D, if he scores le- less than less than 40 marks. So see, we take the one variable the marks and get the value of the marks obtained by the student with the help of the input statement and convert it into the integer. After that you see the if marks is greater than 80, then the GD is equal to A. Here GD, it is another variable. It is of the string type and it assign with the value the A. Now the if this condition is wrong, then go to the else if statements. Mark and the marks is a greater than or equal to 60, then grade will be the B. If this condition is also the wrong, then the go to the third if statement and compare the value of the marks. If it is the greater than or equal to 40, then grade is equal to C, else grade is equal to D. And finally print the D, GD, GD. Now we will take the some example. If with the logical operator, everybody know the logical operators are the and, or, and the not. So I'm taking only the AND operator. So AND operator, our problem is find the larger number among any three number and solve this problem with the logical operator. So you see there are the three variables, the num1, num2 and the num3. Get the values for these three variables from the input command and convert these values into the integer. After that, see the first statement. If num1 is greater than num2, and this is a logical operator, and the second condition is the num1 is a greater than 3. If the both the conditions are the true, its meaning the larger number is the num1. So we assign this value with the variable the max. After that, in else part, we write the another if statement. If num2 is greater than num3. If this statement is correct, then the max is equal to num2. And, suppose this condition is wrong, then go to the else and assign the num3 with the variable max. And finally, we will print the larger number, that is a max. So today I have revised all the format of the if statement. You will solve the some questions like the find the roots of quadratic equation, and find the two numbers if their product and the sum is given. So you will solve only these two questions.